So I'm heading down south. I'm frazzled. I can't wait. I'm very excited. Perfect denim dress. I think they're really cool. Oh, I'm just gonna get this all day. It was just lovely. I was far too scared to speak to them. So inside we got walking around. Two of my children have been, and it's nearly Easter. You can just see it behind me. It's our last day. Good morning and welcome to another week. If you're new to this, then welcome. Lovely to meet you all. Thank you very much for coming along to watch this vlog. If you want to hit the thumbs up button and subscribe, that would be fantastic, please. And then other people will hopefully hear about my channel and come and watch it too. So today is the start, well, it started on Friday, it's half term. So I'm heading down south. I'm going to go and see my parents, my sister, catch up with loads of family. We've got a family christening at the end of the week. We are heading to London on Wednesday. We're going to the National History Museum and National Natural History Museum. What's wrong with me? I'm frazzled. I've literally been packing the car for hours with children who don't seem to want to help. I've put them all in the car now, hence why it's quiet. And then I've been trying to run around tidying up, emptying fridges and things like that. So anyway, if you would like to come along on our ventures, then please follow along. On Wednesday, I'm going to a spring-summer launch for the Hobbs brand, and that's in London. So I'm going to head there. I'm going to meet up with some other lovely bloggers as well. So I'll take you with me. And then we have got some family kind of activities for the kids going on. We're going to different places in the week down there. And then at the end of the week, we've got this family christening, and I've got to decide what to wear. So I'll be trying on lots of outfits and showing you some new bits. For now though, I better go and start the 4-hour drive down south. It normally takes me about 6. I don't know why we have to stop millions of times. So it's not going to be a very interesting day today. I'll try and show when we get there. I'm hoping we will get there in time to go for a walk around the river so that I can just get my steps in. I feel like I'm in the car. I just find it the dullest drive ever. It's just so boring. I have got a load of podcasts lined up. I've got an audiobook that I'm sort of listening to, which I chip into, but I'm not looking forward to it. I hate solo driving with 3 kids on my own. Hate it. Anyway, I will see you all when I get there, hopefully. Bye-bye. Where's Racky gone? We have arrived and they're already outside playing, which is good before it gets dark. We got here. Me and my mum are going to head out for a walk now around the river. Granddad is on grandchildren duties. They're making a camp already. This is the camp. Good morning. It's a very misty morning here today. I'm heading out. I've got my wellies on. I'm heading out. I'm going for another walk with my mum. I'm trying to get her out. My dad's not been very well, so she's not been out for walking for lots. So I said, come on, let's go. So before we start doing our work, we are going to go for a big long walk and then come back, do some work, and then hopefully take the kids out later and do a little bit of an activity. Anyway, let's hope it's not misty all the way around. It's so foggy, isn't it? Look at that. Still very misty here. Look at the ducks. Wow. Hello, how are we doing? I just wanted to show you some outfits that have arrived from Hobbs. So tomorrow I am going to a Hobbs event in London to see some of their spring summer collection, and I can't wait. I'm very excited. As you know, I'm a massive fan of Hobbs. I love the quality of their clothes. They're just amazing. They last and last, and they just fit so well. I just really, really love them. So I wanted to show you a few of the outfits. First up is this denim dress. So I love it for lots of different reasons. One of the main reasons is it doesn't have pockets here. Most denim dresses have big pockets on the boobs, which I just think makes your boobs look so much bigger. And it's very hard to find a dress without these big squares on. So this doesn't have them. I'm so pleased. It also has these fabulous poppers. So this is all like poppers, not buttons, which is great because it tends not to gape. If you're big busted like me, I always seem to have a gape across my bust, and it's really difficult to get outfits to fit properly. So, oh look, it's gaping now because I just realised it was fine, I promise. It's so much better like having the poppers. So the poppers go all the way down to the bottom of the dress. If I just show you here, I could probably undo a few maybe at the bottom. Yeah, I'll undo a few of these at the bottom. I put it on with these trainers. These are Hobbs 2. Really, really like them. They're very comfy. They're in now. They're plain white, but they've got a little bit of gold detail. Excuse me, I don't know what's wrong with my voice. I put it on. I've obviously got bare legs. I need to do some fake tan, I think, desperately. I'm hoping soon the weather will be good enough to wear something like this. The sleeves are obviously kind of up to the 3/4 length, I should say, so you can still see your wrist, which is quite nice because obviously this is my slimmest part. And then I've got my slim ankles on show as well. I love the way the dress is shaped. So it has got a tie here, but because it's the same colour as the dress, I don't feel it cuts me in half too much. It's got pockets, woohoo! And it just fits and sits really nicely. So I'm just in love with it. I think it's really nice. You could unpop it and roll it up even if you wanted to. It's a really beautiful, nice denim dress. I did try a few on in phase 8 last week when I went in to try it on their new collection. And they had a nice dress in there. It had a very puffy sleeves. And it just basically made the whole lot of me look bigger here than I am already, and I just thought, whew. So it didn't work. And then I tried on a long one in there. It was far too long, and it had a kind of Empire sweetheart kind of neck thing that went down, and it just looked a disaster too. So this, I think if you are a similar shape to me, I honestly think I found the perfect denim dress. It just fits so nicely. It's really nice. I'm really, really pleased with it. It's just, and it's got a nice kind of A-line skirt to it as well. I think it's going to be great to wear. Obviously you could wear this with heels and dress it up. I'll show you some heels now with it. So these are new in at the moment. They are Hobbs. They're kind of a take on a loafer style, but they've got a little heel. I've just showed them to my mum. She was like, oh, I don't like those. And I said, well, I do. So I think it's obviously a question of taste. They have got some brown ones in, which have got a nice little point to them. And I think they're sling back even. And I think they are really nice too. They're just really smart. So I'll put this on now. I've got a Hobbs handbag, which I've had for quite a while. I absolutely love it. It's just a really nice classic. It's a blue. The shoes are blue too. So let me pop them on and then I can show you what it looks like. But I think this is just really nice and smart. It's very comfy. It just works really, really well. So this is it with heels. So if I show you, now I love the heels because they're not too high. I'm really short and I absolutely love wearing heels. My problem is that I just can't walk in them for long enough, whereas I feel like this is just a comfy, nice height. So I really love these shoes. I love them. I think they'll be great for summer. So I've now got on the Teresa knitted dress, which again, I absolutely love it. It's so nice. It's like a cozy kind of woolen. It's not itchy, which I would worry about with this sort of thing. It's really not. And it's a beautiful kind of plum colour. It's just gorgeous. It's more of like an aubergine. I just love it. It's really, really nice. So it goes all the way down. It's got a slit on the side here and a slit on the other side. It's quite a nice length because it sort of goes right down to the bottom here almost. I've got on my little black boots. These are Hobbs as well, and black opaque tights. It has got a tie to it, which I suppose you could take off or tie around the back if you wanted to. If you wanted to pull it more like this, you could. I'm not really sure what I want to do with it. I think to the side it looks quite nice. On the model they had it just sort of tied loosely like this. It was quite a loose tie. I love it. It's so nice. So I'm thinking I might wear this tomorrow for the event. I do worry about going to London getting really hot though. I'm not sure if it's a hot dress or not, but I think it might be just nice and cozy. I've got a big long coat that I could wear with it. So I'm going to show you that now with my bag and see what you think. Right, so I have now come back. I've got my Love and Roses coat on, which is a great length because it covers the bottom of the dresses. I hate it when they go up here and then you've still got the dress underneath. I just really, really think it just looks not good. And I struggle because most of my coats are here, but this coat is really good because it's so long. So it's on the website now. You can go on Next, Love and Roses. It's a black, long coat. I just really like it. I think it's a really good coat to have, a long one. I've also got my Windsor tote bag, which I'll probably take with me too. It's a really sweet little bag. It's obviously got the strap which can go over your shoulders. I just love the shape. I've got one that's bigger, that's brown, and it's great again because you can fit loads in it. But this is just the perfect size for just me going up to London. So I think I'm going to wear this tomorrow. Hopefully looking kind of smart. I was going to say a bit casual, but I think it's smart. The necklace and the earrings are also Hobbs. I've got one more outfit to show you. I will just get that for you now. So I have on another jumper from Hobbs. I really like it because the stripes are kind of spread out. I tend to avoid stripes like this because I feel like it just makes myself a lot bigger. And I'm always a bit cautious of even slightly bigger stripes. Longer stripes work well for me because I'm obviously very short and I wanted to make myself bigger, but I do quite like this. So hopefully it doesn't make me look too big, because what I have done with it is I have teamed it with some very skinny jeans. So these are Ivy, I think they're called jeans. They're Marks and Spencer's. They're very reasonably priced and I have them in lots of different sizes for when I lose weight and put on weight, but I always go back to them. They're really nice. They're very tight. They're high-waisted. They just fit really, really well. So if you want a good, cheap pair of jeans, then I totally recommend it. I put it on with some heels. And I think because this is my bigger half that's quite big, I tend to try to make my bottom half a lot slimmer if possible. So by having these skinny jeans and then the heels, hopefully it will make me look slimmer, even though I do have stripes on and I am making my top half bigger, if that makes sense. But so you could wear this quite smart like this, or you could put it on with trainers. Let me show you. So I'll probably wear this sort of thing for the school run. I've got on my Jules gilet. So this is the gilet that I absolutely love. It goes down really low, completely covers your bottom. It's just a really nice thing to have in your wardrobe. Plus I always love the lining of Jules. Can you see there? It always looks so nice. So I think this would be really good with my maybe bucket bag, school run, ready to go. I've put it on back with my white trainers that I had on earlier. These are Hobbs ones. I just think this is quite an easy outfit to wear, where you look kind of smart but casualish, or more casual than smart. I keep finding more things to show you. Hold on. So I am working with a company over on Instagram. This is their name, so you can go and have a look and see what they do. They've got some beautiful bags. They sent me a rucksack, which I haven't actually brought down with me, but I want to show you because it's a really good luggage going away rucksack. So I'm going to be taking photos of that, but they have sent me some sunglasses to show you all. So first up, I have this pair, which are really nice. I love sunglasses like all year, but I really like these for now, getting ready for spring. They're really nice. They're like a sort of tortoise shell kind of colour. So I've got these that I need to photograph for them. And then a different shape for me. You're going to be like, what is she doing? My daughter's like, no, mummy, I really like them. I love this. I think they're really cool. So go and check out this company. The packaging is absolutely beautiful. It all comes in nice little cases like this. And as I say, the bags and the travel stuff they have is really good. So go and have a look. But I'm going to be photographing these for my Instagram account. I think this looks pretty cool. What do you think? Really like it. Anyway, we are going out for lunch now with the kids. So, and then we're going to come back and we're going to do playing in the garden. I've got to help my mum do lots of admin things, help sort out ordering fabric for her curtains that she has been waiting about 10 years to actually do, and set her up a LinkedIn account. So all thrilling stuff here. Tomorrow I'm heading up to London though, so I will be taking you with me on that, which might be more exciting. So we've just popped out for some lunch, just heading for a quick walk along here because I have a work call which I need to take, and so I've just left them playing outside for a second. The river is just here. This is lovely. So we're at the Odney. You can see up on the hill there's Clifton, which is in the distance, which is like a National Trust house but also a hotel. Oh look, it looks so beautiful. It's stunning. Yeah, all the ducks are out. So cute. Right, I better go and take this call now. Wish me luck. This is a really good work call. I can't wait for this. It's a bit of a secret. We are out for another walk before the sun goes down. The sun looks beautiful over there. It's going to be a really nice sunset. It's still very misty though. So we're just heading down on the bikes and the scooters, and we're going up to the little gatehouse down here just to get some exercise in. I have got my dad with me, who is on, oh, car's coming now, who's on his oxygen and he's walking down here. So that's interesting. We're going to see if we can make it all the way down with him to the end and then back, which he hasn't been able to do yet. He used to be very, very fit, so I think he's a bit upset. He's just sort of a bit behind me now. Anyway, I better get out the middle of the road before I get run over. Good morning. We are awake and heading up to London, which seems such a shame because look, it looks like it's going to be a beautiful day here. How gorgeous is that sky? So I'm heading up to London to go to the Hobbs Event for their spring summer to look at their new collection. So I will be videoing some stuff up on here so you can see like a little preview. And then I'm going to try to meet up with Nikki, who's Blooming Nikki, Fran, who is called Frilly Mrs. T, and Naomi, who's Mama Sparrow. We are all going to try and catch up and have some late breakfast together, some brunch, and see how we're doing. I haven't seen them all since I think the summer, which seems like a very long time ago. So I'm really excited to see them. But I, of course, will take you with me on here, and so you can see what I get up to. I'm driving up with all the kids, going to my sister's first, and then, oh, there's a rabbit. Phoebe. Oh my gosh, can you see it? It's moving. Phoebe. Oh, it's gonna go. Look, it's jumping along. Wow. Not seen a little bunny before. I suddenly thought, oh my gosh, is it our caution tail escaped? But she's not here, so normally we bring her. Anyway, I will catch up with you all later on.
Thank you. This is so much. I do this all day. Give you one on the way out. Yeah. Yeah. Wait.
I went from side to side to tell my trouble come alive. Can't wait, the sun is shining, lift the sails and follow my own tide, yeah. And there's a screaming in there, not telling me to leave for a while. So for the first time I trust him. I'm gonna ride my own line on. I wanna escape and restart all. I wanna escape and restart all. I wanna escape too.
Okay, we're gonna go down in the tube now. Head down. Good morning. I'm balancing this tripod on a radiator, so I'm not sure if this is going to work. It's Thursday today. It's very misty again outside. We haven't got that beautiful pink sky like we had yesterday morning. Yesterday, you would have seen I went to London. I went to the Hobbs Spring Summer event, and I just thought it was just lovely. I love getting invited to these sorts of events where you can see not only the new collection, but actually meet the people behind all the emails that you get. As you know, I love talking, and so it was really nice to actually meet some of the people that I haven't met before on the team, and get to know them. So now I know their names and who they are when we're talking and referring to them. We also got to see a special limited edition collection that is coming to 12 different Hobbs stores throughout the country, all the way up to Edinburgh, all the way down to the south. And I hope it's going to come to the Harrogate branch. Now, I saw a sneak peek of what is coming and it is just gorgeous. Really beautiful prints. A little bit more modern for what Hobbs normally would do, I would say, but still keeping within the Hobbs line and theme and classicness and all that sort of thing. So I was really impressed. There were quite a few pieces that I had my eye on that I would love to try. There's a beautiful pink and white kind of geometric print dress that was almost like this actually, with a little tie bow which you could undo, which is perfect for me, and then sits under the bust with rouging and then goes down. So a really beautiful summer maxi dress. So I really had my eye on that. There were a few other pieces that I loved, especially all the pinks. They had some beautiful colours in for spring, summer. So it really got me in the mood and started to make me think about summer wardrobes, what I need to get, what I need to get rid of. And I just can't wait to wear bare legs again, and I just can't wait. I'm fed up with this. I haven't bought any sort of boots with me either, so I'm gonna have to wear trainers today, which is fine because we're gonna be running around. Today we're off to a place near here in Stonor Park. We've been invited to go there, so it's like a PR trip. And for anyone that follows me from down south, I'm hoping it's going to be really good so that I can show you that. And for anyone that's up north who's coming down here, you might want to come and check it out too. Otherwise, I wanted to show you what was in my goodie bag that I got yesterday from Hobbs. I met up with the lovely Nikki and Fran and Naomi. There were loads of other people there too, some very big Instagrammers. So I was just like, hi. I was far too scared to speak to them, which is very silly. I don't know why. No idea why. Why would I be too scared? Anyway, so we... I kind of waved, and Nikki knew a few of them, so she went to talk to them, and then we headed out for lunch, which was really good because often when you work from home it's incredibly lonely, and it's quite nice to meet up with people that are doing this sort of thing so that you can actually talk to them and get to know what kind of thing works for them and what kind of thing works for you, and basically just share ideas. So it was really nice to catch up with them all. Far too short as always, and I then rushed off to find my mum at the National History Museum. Natural History Museum, what's wrong with me? And then we headed back home, by which stage it was pretty much dark. So let me show you what was in my bag. So first off, we got these beautiful bags. So they're like canvas bags, which I'm going to be using all summer, I think. They're really lovely shape as well. They're bigger than normal, which is great for people like me. So inside we got a beautiful towel, which I think is going to be really useful. Let me find the make of it. Here it is. There we go. Beach. Can't read it. I think it says fashion. That would be really useful to have, so I'm really pleased about that. And then inside we got a beautiful magazine, this one, which I always see on sale and think, oh my gosh, that looks like the most beautiful magazine, and then I think, when have I ever got time to read that? But now I have one, I'm going to make some time, so that'll be really nice. We got given some of this mist toner, hydrating, which actually I could really do with. My skin is so dry at the moment. This rather cool thing, my daughter was like, let's open it now. I was like, let's just wait. This could be really cool to use. I love that. I haven't had one of these for years, so that'll be quite fun. Then we got these, which again, we quickly had a look at. My daughter did last night, so they look quite fun to do. So we might take those out with us. And then these look amazing. Right up my street. What else? Oh, and then I think there was this, the lookbook. So let me just run through some of the things with you that I really liked. So these shoes I'm a massive fan of. With the point, beautiful. Nikki tried on this coat. Oh my gosh, it was beautiful. So nice. I love that look. Green. This was very nice. Jumpsuits just don't suit me because of this bit here. This is my biggest part, so it just doesn't work, but that was stunning. It would look great on Fran. Some ice cream, that looks good. This suit was gorgeous, really nice. I loved it how it didn't have a collar as well. It's like a really nice summer jacket almost you could wear, and then you could pair it with the shorts. I thought, and with the red, I just thought that looks really lovely. This is lovely, but it's too big a print for me, but I really liked it. I love the teal kind of colour anyway. And this, it came in the shirt too, and that with the pink is gorgeous. We've got a flower. A yellow dress, which again was beautiful, too high neck for me, but wow, with the shoes. So smart and chic, I love that. Some shells. I love the photography. The flowers were just stunning yesterday, like literally gorgeous. And then this green dress, which was very nice, I saw that on there. And this, I love the colours. So this is much brighter in real life. It looks toned down here. It was really much brighter. It was more of an orangey pink. It was stunning, actually. It looks really nice. That could be a good one. Anyway, we just had a really lovely time. I'm really pleased that I went. It's a lot of effort with getting there and getting childcare. But it totally was worth it. So I really need to go and say thank you to my mum who had the kids. She was great. Anyway, right, I better go. We're going off soon. So I will fill you in when we get there. Off we go. We're here. We are at Tumblestone. Oh, can you see the sign? Not really. Tumblestone Hollow. So we've arrived. I've left them all in the little park and I've come to investigate up here. So this is the main house. And then these are the gardens, which I imagine in the summer you can probably walk around, but they've got like the ropes going all the way along. It's literally stunning. I love all kind of walled gardens like this. So if you walk all the way along here, you hit the park where all the children are playing. There's a little Pizza Hut too. It's a shame that it's not a great day. You can imagine though, on a beautiful day, how lovely this place would be. I mean, imagine living there. It looks absolutely stunning. I will take you along here for a little wander and then show you where everyone else is up at the park. So this is the back of the house here. Look how pretty this is. Can you imagine in the summer how gorgeous this must look? Even in like autumn with those trees up the back. Wow. This is the main house. I'm just going to walk up over to the park, which is up behind this kind of building on the tree there. You can just see the top of the teepee. So I'm going to head over there now and check out what they've got for lunch. I think it's pizzas they do here. So I think we're going to get a couple of pizzas and have those to warm up. I think the kids want some hot chocolate. And then we will do some more playing. I am just out for a walk with my mum. We have come down to the river. We're just trying to get our steps in. Apparently it's going to be very windy later on, so we thought we'd come out now, do a big hike around the lake, and this is the River Thames over here. Oh, it's looking very green, isn't it? I think it's this reflection of the green trees. It's looking very green. There's some walkers over there, walking along. This, you can imagine in summer, is just packed full of boats, people going up and down, and we all come sit here and wave. It's lovely. I think there's a boat coming. So my mum has kindly, again, I need to really say thank you to my mum, don't I? Taken them out to go to a little art gallery that's in the village. So I'm trying to get as much work done as I possibly can in this very small amount of time. This afternoon I think we're going to head out for a walk along the river, so we'll take the kids with us. It is supposed to be really windy today, and it was quite windy when we were walking earlier, but it seems not so bad now. I'm not sure. My hair is in desperate need of a wash, and what my plan is to get up early tomorrow morning to completely wash my hair and sort myself out. We are going tomorrow to my niece's christening. Should I shut that door? It's a bit annoying. Hold on. The washing machine is going round and round. We've got everything's full of mud, all the kids' stuff from yesterday. They literally were like rolling in it, so I've just washed everything. Tomorrow is my niece's christening. We are heading to St Paul's in London. I'll try and do bits of videos if I can, if there aren't too many people around. We are really lucky. My mum has an MBE, which she's had for quite a few years now, and 2 of my children have been christened there. And Phoebe we had before she got her MBE, so we didn't do it there. But, so 2 children have been, and we had a big joint christening last time with 2 of my sister's children. Anyway, now my sister has Flora, and so we're just going to go and have her christening. So it's a much smaller affair. I think there's very small amount of people coming. Last time we had to have a big venue. It was more like a wedding. It was like full on. Anyway, so it's much smaller. I have no idea what I'm wearing. I'm thinking I'm going to wear that blue dress that I got from my last vlog, which was a lace dress from Hobbs. That is my thinking. However, it's really cold. So I've got a few different coat options, but I think I'm just going to be wearing a coat. And we're actually having the bit for after the christening underneath they have different rooms in St Paul's. Down there there's a cafe, and then there are different rooms that you can hire. So we are going to be in one of them down there having some, I think she's doing like nibbles. In fact, I must remember I've got to organise the flowers. I was like, yeah, I'll do that. And I've completely forgotten. I really need to go and get my act together, because I said I would do flowers for these kind of posing tables that we've got around, and then bring them up tomorrow. Yeah, I said I'd do that. So my husband is coming tonight. I'm so excited. He's coming on the train. I haven't seen him all week. He's been up in Yorkshire working, so he's coming down for the christening, and then we are then going to do the big drive back on Sunday, which I hate, and then start getting ready for school on Monday. A lot of people have got half term next week, and we seem to have had it a week earlier. I'm not quite sure why, but I am looking forward to getting back into a routine. I've just been going through the diary though, and it's nearly Easter. Time is just flying. I don't know if anyone else thinks that. I just think it's going really, really fast. I'm trying to plan this summer holiday, which I haven't booked anything. I've only got my husband to manage to take some time off, but I literally have booked nothing. So my mission is to really get organised and try and book something and some flights and just get somewhere nice and hot. He really needs a break, and he needs something that we all need, I think, something to look forward to in the summer, and the kids do as well. So that is my mission when we get back. I've got quite a few events that I've got planned coming up over the next few weeks. I'm doing them with lots of different people, so I need to get organised when I get back on Monday and work out what I'm doing. Anyway, I will take you with me. I think we're going to head out for some lunch soon, and then we'll come back here and do our walk. So it might be a bit of a boring day. Somebody made me laugh. They wrote on my Instagram today, oh, you have such an exciting life. You do really, really cool things. And I was thinking, no, I don't. It's pretty boring. But I think for some people, maybe they find it interesting. I'm not sure. Hopefully you do. And that's why you're watching this. Oh Maybe I'll get people unsubscribing now. Anyway, I will fill you in later with what we get up to, but I need to get on with work. That's what I need to do. Good morning, we have arrived at St Paul's. You can just see it behind me, there we are. I'll try and turn the camera around so you can see it a bit better. I'll head over here. So we were up early, managed to quickly do my hair, which I think is now fallen out, story of my life, isn't it? And it's quite windy. I'm hoping to be able to get some nice photos on the front steps. But it's always really touristy. It's not actually open, the main entrance. We've been inside. So the baptism is actually downstairs underneath in a place called the Crypt. So this is the main entrance behind me here. And we have to go around the side and down into basically the basement, the cellar. I don't know what you call the underneath the crypt, I think it is called. So we're down there. I think there's probably about 50 people coming, and then we're going to have some food and drinks afterwards in the crypt underneath. I've got on my Hobbs coat, which I absolutely love. So this is kind of like a greeny colour, but it's got the black, and then it goes down and it goes out. I call it my Mary Poppins coat. Gosh, the wind is making my eyes water. I call it my Mary Poppins coat because it's just a really beautiful shape. I've got on my black Hobbs boots. Can you see? Standard with a little heel, black opaque tights. These are my tights from Snag Tights, which I totally recommend if you're looking for really good tights. They are amazing. So I've got those on, and then I have my bright blue dress, which doesn't go with the coat at all, underneath. So I can't wait to get that out later when it warms up a bit. It's freezing. I really wanted to wear a beautiful summer dress that I have got from Hobbs, but it's just, the weather is just really not for that at the moment. So let me turn around and I can show you the building in case you haven't seen it or you don't know where we are.
Ладно, дайте мне глаз идею.
Where are we going, Flora? Oh, Flora, you look beautiful. Are you helping? Look, it says Flora. Beautiful. It's all pink and it's got bows on it. That is beautiful, isn't it? Good morning, it's our last day. Oh, I'm just jumping over a tree. Down south. Look at these, aren't they stunning? I absolutely love that spring is about to come. just heading through down the woods. This is the river here. I'm on the River Thames. We are heading off for our big long walk, me and my mum. Got my husband with me today too. And I've left Grandad with all the children. Let's hope he survives. So we're heading down here. Oh my gosh, it's just beautiful. Look at these bluebells. Bluebells? Snowbells. Snowbells, snowdrops. What's wrong with me? It's too early in the morning. So yes, aren't they just stunning? So we're just heading along the river. We're doing a big long river walk this morning. And we're trying to get these steps in. I've got my wellies on because it was a bit muddy up here the other day. We are then going to do the big, long drive home. Oh, squirrel. Oh. We're going to do the big, long drive back up to Yorkshire later and get ready for school tomorrow. So it is Monday, back to school for us. We've just finished our half term. A lot of people are just starting it. Oh, it's so windy. So I hope you've enjoyed this vlog. I might vlog a little bit later, but I very much doubt it because it might be quite boring, the road trip back and the stop at McDonald's. So I will say goodbye to you all now and thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to hit subscribe and like this button. And then I'm thinking what I'm doing next week. Next week is a busy one. Oh, the crocuses are coming, look. Look at this, hold on. Before I go, I just want to point out what a stunning day. I will come back here in the summer and show you how stunning this little lake is. It's so beautiful and you can do walks all the way around it. And there, the bridge is down there. I'm going to head up down here now. I'm just going to follow my mum and James, and I think we're going to go and walk across around the kind of cricket pitch down here now and then head back towards the river. We're just trying to make the most. Look at this glorious weather. It is so nice. Let's hope spring is on its way. I can't wait. I literally can't wait.